Hey everybody, welcome to another HPR. I am Scott.
Yeah.
It's Sam.
I'm Sam.
This guy eating over there.
Korean.
It is. Well, you guys should check that out, by the way. We just did a Korean food tasting episode. You'll love it. Anywho, today we're doing an episode devoted to the behind the scenes of Taylor Swift's All Too Well short film is what it was.
Oh, wow, I want to see that.
Yeah, so we've already done the short film itself. You guys should check that out. But now we're going to do the behind the scenes and take a look at how she made this thing because it was really well done. You guys have let us know that we should watch this, so we're going to watch it.
We're going to watch it.
And let's just dig right into it and see what she did here because she's pretty talented.
All right.
We need this to be a lot faster than it is, and I think she should be in the door. We don't want to see her walk in the door. She should be in already.
In it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we need to do. We need even faster on Dylan, and then Sadie's right there.
Cool. So maybe she's right behind me.
She's right behind
Cool.
him. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Like you guys have like the...
I get that same feeling like when we were doing our stuff and just kind of getting that feeling and watching the shot unfold and you get it, that is elation. That's like a moment that you're like what would you equate that to? Maybe we can equate it to these crunchies that you're eating. Is it about as good as that?
Better.
Any rate, if it comes out the way that you had it in your head, that to me is like, it's worth this shout out. Like, yes, I totally get how she feels. I totally get it.
Kind of natural chemistry that like comes around once in a lifetime and just like happens, and it's sweet and it's playful and you could be laughing in the middle of it, but it's also got like the elements of like physical chemistry to it. Try it a few different ways.
All right.
Yeah, and just real quick, I mean, you guys probably already know this, but just because this is what we do. We do this all the time, even on home renovation shows. You've got a monitor that you can watch literally what the camera guy sees through his lens. So for her, she's watching the shot as it happens, and that just gives a director another like amazing tool to see exactly what she wants. And I remember the first time I went on set and I got a monitor, I felt like legit. I felt legit. So
Well, it's a great way to see if you're getting what you want.
yeah, exactly. I know what it looks like on film already, and we can move on to the next shot if it's great.
Next shot.
Yeah.
Also, I love the idea of if you're on a down angle, if you're below them, a little
Pretty small crew.
and coming around them and stuff. And 5,
It's like a
4,
two-camera
3,
shoot, maybe?
2, 1. Yes! That's beautiful. Now laugh. Excellent cut. It's more of a toss.
Yes.
So that you fully expected them to land in her hand, but instead
for
they
sure.
just drop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I like the idea of you picking him up and just kind of looking at him like warily and just watching him for a second, and we'll film your close with that. And then whenever you feel like you've given up, I think you.
Real quick while we're stopped, I mean, this is kind of like I love the creativity. She's kind of going through the scene with them, and I don't know if they've blocked this out already. Usually you go through the rehearsals, you know what you're about to do. I'm sure there was some of that, but you never really know until you get on set. And it's like, okay, here, I want this angle. Ooh, this is gonna look better. Let's try this. So she's just kind of going through the motions, and she knows what she's doing. I mean, this is what every director would do. She feels comfortable in that position, and she's definitely a good director.
Yeah, she knows what she wants, which is very important.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
You know.
Just let it go.
It's gonna be great. He's got his hand here. He's gonna be resting his hand. He's gonna rest his hand here telling the story. and you go, hold it. And you kind of in our vision. I'm telling the Legoland. Do it over here. So when she goes to hold your hand, put it down, like kind of put it down, back down on the table. Because we want to see it on the table. It's in front of fucking everyone that you do this. That's why it's so embarrassing. So basically, you guys are his closest friends, and you're laughing your asses off because he's very funny. At a certain point, they're gonna have a moment of disconnect, but you don't even need to notice it at all. You guys are just having like the best time at this dinner party. Excellent, Sadie. Now let's go back to everybody is having a great time. Let's cover everybody at the party. Dylan is peak charisma. Tell more stories, Dylan. So there we are. Hey guys, I'm gonna give Dylan one punchline to say and then you all die laughing, okay? The punchline is, and it was my foot, okay? Okay, are you ready? So camera's gonna be on Dylan, and when he says that, you guys are gonna just explode laughing, and I wanna see coverage of all the friends. You guys ready? Okay, go for it.
So when we open it up, and it's my foot!
Yes! That was perfect. That was literally perfect. Cut, we have what we need. This is gonna be very hard.
That's great. I mean, again, I love seeing these intimate sets and just kind of doing it. I miss these days because I started out as an actor. Clearly much better on the other side of the camera. But I do miss these moments because it is a creative, like, just fun time. These actors get paid really good money, but it is kind of like you feel guilty because you're doing what you love, and it's just so much fun. And to work with somebody like Taylor Swift, who's also creative, and she seems to have a positive vibe about her and her attitude, it just makes it that much better. And because it's a music video for the most part, there's music underneath. She can yell out all these instructions. You're not going to hear her. They're going to drop out the audio. And she's just really good. She's really good.
It's interesting. She's really dug into what's going on the set.
Yeah.
She's really involved with all her senses to keep track of what's going on. And I like that. Also, it's really important to have a good attitude when you're directing people, because there are directors, especially in the past, who were just terrible to their actors. You know, for instance, on The Shining, Stanley Kubrick, he actually berated Shelley Duvall until she just fell apart and cried. And all that crying in the movie is real.
Yeah.
Because he really, really just treated her like crap.
Yeah.
But that's what he needed to do to get the reaction from her where she's like totally freaked out.
Wouldn't
Taylor
recommend
Swift's
it.
way to do it. Huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it either. No.
And you know what you're getting into when you're going into a Kubrick
That's
film.
true, yes.
Anyway, back to Taylor Swift. Set design also goes into this whole thing. And so it all works together. It all has to work together. And it really did.
This is going to be very hard to figure out how to do, but can you mouth happy birthday? Like you're singing happy birthday, but your cue to I'm going to tell you where your cue is to put the cake down. It's all to music. So once we get it right, mixed with the performance, we're golden. It's going to be loud. So this is the shot that's going out like this, and then it stops. And then this starts, and cake down on the word come. And then slow out. We should always see a falseness to your smile. It should be contrasted by how real your smile in the last shot was. Cut! Oh my God! That was amazing. This is a moment where there's a lot more movement. It's a much more, it's not as still and slow. We're back to that kind of keeping a pace of movement. Sadie, walk towards camera looking and go past us if you can.
And cut.
And cut.
Very nice. Reset.
I'm so glad. I feel like you guys could do one more where when you sense that this camera
Or
is
is this
over my
the end
shoulder
of the
on you guys,
end of the video?
you can wipe a tear or maybe kind of squeeze each other a little bit.
Bringing my hair upstairs, having my hair all upstairs, beautiful. That's all about. Excellent.
It's a wrap.
Excellent job, you guys. Thank you so much for being with us. I love sharing these moments with you. Thank you so much, guys.
Tremendous.
More.
I mean, look, I almost get emotional thinking about it because it's like that is the end of the shoot and it's your heart and soul. And for her to, I don't know, when you think you got what you need, it's the greatest feeling
Yeah.
in the world.
What I like about how she deals with it, she gives a lot of praise and she's very appreciative
Yeah.
of everybody's job and input into what happened.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like, and I've been on sets, and I'm sure you have too, where the director is a yeller. He's strict.
Yeah.
You know, whereas she's more on the constructive side. Those are the people you want to work for. The people
Yeah.
who are constructive, bring a positive energy, and you know, those are the people you work hardest for.
Yeah.
And so for me, I think I would absolutely love to work for Taylor Swift. Taylor, if you're listening, I'm available.
Hire this man, I'll be his assistant.
Doesn't even matter what you need me to do. I'll be there. But it is like I'm so happy for her. I'm
If
just
she
so
asked
happy.
you to clean up after lunch, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Me too, actually.
Absolutely.
At the beginning of this, because I want to see the movement
she's in the
and,
editing
and all the
process
life
now.
and the people sitting down, and ideally she blows out the candles on turning 21. 21. See,
And
I
this
love
is-
seeing all the birthday activity.
And he said it's supposed to be fun. Turning 21. Yeah. I want that to be it. Like we're watching a person.
Like for me, this is what Sam and I did. So a lot of the work that we've done is post. So Sam, that's actually how I met Sam. I was producing shows and he was editing, and this is the kind of vibe. I would go into his edit bay. We would talk about what we need. We'd lay out the story, and to me, that's like one of the best parts. Obviously, the shooting is very emotional and awesome. But putting that story together on the back end,
It's fun.
it's magic is what it is. It can be frustrating, of
I was
course.
just going to say that because a lot of the times things don't go exactly the way you want them to.
Yeah.
So you got to ad lib and and trying to make something work
Yeah.
and polish that.
There's an old saying for people in field production, they'll fix it in post.
I hate that. I
so
really
true.
hated that.
So true.
Let him deal with it.
That's right. That's right.
Lose an element of innocence and naivete. We're watching her figure out how to turn it into something beautiful. And there's a in the older her, there's a stillness and a stoicism and a seriousness and a stillness but a sadness. She's fine, but she's not who we met.
No.
Like, so it's just sort of one of those things of like what's lost and what's found, and like we're watching a person come of age.
Yeah.
True.
So there it is. It's a wrap.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching that stuff because it takes me back. And
Yeah.
again, I really mean it. It does make me a little emotional because I remember these moments. Thank you. I remember these moments and the joy and the heartache. And Sam's seen all of that from me. I've seen it from him. And it just makes me so proud to see her doing this and doing it so well, and how she treats the people she works with. It's just I don't know. It's one of those things that really makes me want to go back and do that stuff, like again as much as I used to do it, but different times.
Well, maybe the future will change.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see.
Um,
Stick with us and we'll find out what's going on.
any final thoughts? What are your overall thoughts?
She's definitely, sorry. She's definitely a very talented director. I think she was a good student. She really paid attention when other people were directing her, and she learned, which is important. The other thing is, again, her attitude really makes people want to do their best for her.
100% agree.
Let's come back later.
We'll come back later. Yeah, so thank you so much for pointing us this way. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. We'll have to go back and maybe do some more of her past videos that we've done just to look at this behind the scenes stuff. But I really, really enjoyed this. And
Yeah, me
we'll
too.
do more.
That's
do more.
two guys
Two guys.
appreciating it with 4 thumbs.
4 thumbs. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, and come back for the next one. Take a look at the other stuff we have, and come back for the next one.
Peruse.
Peruse. And Taylor, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Give him a call.